Hello friends and welcome back to Emilysgame. So, I think I finally fixed my Starfield game. What was happening was I was falling through spaceships, planets, buildings indefinitely. Once it started happening, you could look up and you could just see whatever you were standing on just disappear. And you would never stop. Tried everything I could to fix it, except, and this hit me when I was traveling on my last business trip, my save worked on my Steam Deck, which made me think it's not my save, it's something to do with my installation, right? Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. The weird thing was, every save I would go back to would do the same thing. So, on my Steam Deck, it worked. So when I got back, I moved my installation from my current hard drive to a new hard drive that I've installed, and I seemed to fix it. So, I'm going to give this a shot. We're going to record a session here. Defensive measures was one of the next ones on my list. We're going to run this one down. See if I can do it without falling through the world. Wish me luck. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I will do my best to bring more content now that I've got the game working again. No promises there for the summer because I have a crazy work schedule.
Want to grab a drink? Aggie's is my go-to spot around here.
Oh yeah, Betty, let's do it. Later. Alright. The ground is solid. Yay. I believe this is our Ashta quest.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls.
Alright.
People around here think we own Akila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Friend, I gotta confess, I'm not much in the mood for conversation. I know, I shouldn't let that woman get up under my skin, but, well, I can't seem to help it. Well then, you got about as much as sense as she does. Look, this ain't New Atlantis. It ain't all flowers and chirping birds out there. These walls around us, they're here for a damn good reason. I've trained the guards here for years, again, for a damn good reason. We get it wrong, we not watching all the time, then the Ashta kill innocent people. That's the simple reality of the situation. So when someone struts into town with their untested ideas on how to do things better than those of us who dedicated our lives to protecting the city, that don't go over so well.
Mm-hmm.
You sound so damn certain, but it don't work that way out here. Look, this is getting my blood pressure up talking about this so damn much. You think you can talk some sense into her? Be my guest. Otherwise, I suggest you leave defending this city to the people who spent their lives doing it.
Stubborn much? You.
We need to be smarter, better in the way we handle the Ashta. Well, you sure don't look like you're delivering the capacitors I'm waiting for. Something I can do for you?
Mm-hmm.
No, you misunderstand, I think. I placed the order last week. I'm just waiting for it to actually show up. So, did you need something, or...?
Yeah.
Correction. Mr. Wilson has a disagreement with me. I can't tell if he's just being willfully ignorant or has just entirely misunderstood my proposals. I'm not sure what you've heard, or, quite frankly, why this seems to be getting around the way it is. Despite assertions to the contrary, I'm not attempting to run anyone out of a job, or open the city gates to allow Ashta to come pouring in. Nor am I in any way attempting to make a statement about the competence of the current security forces and/or apparatus in Akila City. I hope that clears things up.
Huh? Okay, yeah, it makes total sense. Don't get it.
Fantastic. I need to prove that what I'm working on can make a positive difference. Then you'll see it my way. I could really use some help, in fact, just to make sure this all goes off without a hitch. Would you be willing to place some sensors for me?
Let's do it.
That is great news. Just take these and stick them in specific spots in the city along the wall.
She's listening.
When you're done, come find me. I'll find something to do in the meantime to give myself an air of plausible deniability.
She's gonna tell on you. You're in trouble now. Hey, what'd you hear? Bum, bum, bum. That's fantastic. Okay, so Keone told me to place them in specific spots.
It's tough living here.
Hey. Stupid tune. So, like, it's funny, she just says specific spots and then left. She should have said, here's a map, where to put it. Apparently I'm over encumbered. That woman gave me a ton of money for a loaf of bread one time. I always thought that was weird. Why would you do that when you have no money?
We're here to help.
Alright. All done. Keone.
If you won't help Marco find a job, least we could do is give them a good meal.
I don't mean to be callous, but working with the Low House, I see how bad people got it. We have trouble looking after our own, much less some UC transplants.
The Jansens are good people, Axel.
You remember the colony wars? Because I do. I lost kin. Now you expect me to feed them, give them jobs? That could go to our people?
The Jansens aren't the whole United Colonies. They're just people. If you don't want to help them, what about their little one, Liv?
I've had enough of this.
It's the simple things that bring joy.
It's funny.
There's
Doing the
something
right
deeply
thing is tougher
satisfying
than doing the
working
easy
land.
thing, but it always works out better in the end.
Got a moment to hear about the Low House?
It mean a lot to me and to others.
Later.
Thank you for your time.
You, sir.
Might not be glamorous, but
Mr.
farming's
King.
honest work at least. Amira, how are you doing?
I can't complain. Someone said some of the field-burn crops got a little damaged?
Yeah, the Thresher's programming had a glitch and it tore right through a couple of fields.
The crops?
I'll save you the trial. Weston's already approved me sending it to you. Won't be pretty, but perfectly edible.
Much appreciated, Mr. King.
Well, I was really hoping there'd be a quest out of that. Emily's looking for some new work. Wherever could I find it? Alright, lady. Where you off to?
You got some good news, I hope?
Yep.
Perhaps there is a miscommunication somewhere along the way. I mean, I suppose I can pay you, but we hadn't really discussed that. Also, we're not quite done. So, this next part, it's a bit delicate. See that guard tower across the way there? I need to get in there and make a few small modifications to the terminal inside. I don't have the processing power to collate all the data that'll be coming in from the sensors. The existing network does. Oh, goodness. I really am bad at communicating sometimes. I have that part well in hand. The, guard standing outside there, he's not gonna let me in. I need you to distract him. I should only need a few moments. So, I don't know, convince him to take a break or something. Or if you're feeling particularly rebellious, maybe give him some official business to attend to. I believe it's what Davis would refer to as a ruckus. As soon as you've got him occupied, I'll scoot in and out before anyone notices. Okay? Let's do this.
Right. Oh. jump.
Hey, your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
Mm-hmm. You want to check it out?
What brings you to the wall? Boredom? Because if that's what you're looking for, you've hit the jackpot.
Yes. Oh, right.
Is everything all right? Okay, I'm going.
Oh wow, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. With responsibility, I don't know, something.
That's all settled then. Thanks for the assist. Hope you're none too worse for wear. This is bending the rules, not breaking laws. And it'll all work out in the end.
You'll see.
Once enough data has been collected, I'll have the proof I need to convince them, especially Davis, that my technology is useful. If you're curious, come back tomorrow. I might even have preliminary findings.
Okay, so she did pay me a lot. So, are you watching Betty? Ah! You watching me now, huh? Yo, dude.
Keep it moving.
Yes, ma'am. I missed it. Did it say wait 24 hours? Can I sit there with you, buddy? No? How about that? Can I sit there? Man? Hey, no, you don't have to leave on my account. You want to talk to me?
Oh, hello.
Jeez, buddy. Whatever.
You are out of it.
Huh?
I ain't one of those who needs a lot of money or possessions to feel good about my life.
It's all over. I love you like a brother, man, but maybe, I don't know, maybe they are.
Where's the stairs? Oh, jeez.
Okay?
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Fine, don't talk to me. Ow.
Man, I could really dive deep into some chunks right now. Want to join?
Man, I could really
Please
dive
be careful with Mr. Wilson. I have a feeling he's just looking for an excuse with me. Oh, it's you.
You're creating
I
them.
got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise.
Let's just do it, right?
Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. At all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all. Kinda everything. The timing of the results, the strength of the signals. I did a lot of research on the Ashta before I started this project, and none of it lines up like it should. No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but Maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something's going on. I'd really appreciate it.
Okay. Okay.
Vigilance is what keeps Akila City safe. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now, so unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time. Oh, did you now? And did that perhaps come from a certain entitled so-called inventor who's caused me no end of headaches? Oh, that's rich. She hacks into our system, sets up her damn tech against my explicit instructions, and I'm the one screwing around? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence. Maybe it would, but right now I don't give a damn about her data. Now I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You want to join me?
Oh, I can handle myself. Let's go.
I suppose there might be some miscellaneous funds I can tap into. It won't be much, but it won't be nothing either. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there.
Come on, Benny, we got some work to do.
Having a good one?
Mm-hmm. About to have a better one. Pew pew! Alright, come on, Davis. Dude.
People around here think we own Akila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. All right, you ready to head out there? Well, you certainly brought enough enthusiasm for the both of us. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. We'll be back before you know it. And maybe we'll get some answers.
Yeah, buddy.
Hardly walk 2 steps without running into a bar.
Like a drinking bar or a metal bar? Because you should really watch where you're going. Oh, Big Prince Batman.
This is what I'm talking about. These tracks, they're all wrong. The spacing, the depth, just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going.
I mean, those are huge. Oh.
I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way.
I would have never guessed.
What in the hell? This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashta. What in the world? Shit, you hear that? Eyes up. We got incoming.
There's nothing like a good fight.
That's it. So, he said the bot mimicked the Ashta. The bot doesn't have, like, any way of doing that I can see.
Ashta Burrow. You feel them coming before you see them. You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you. Now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this, and why?
Dun, dun, dun.
No, this almost cost us lives. No one I know would think that's funny. Someone from Akila security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. But while I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
Quick, to the Akila cave.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's firearms factory.
Yeah, I do remember doing this. And I feel really bad for you doing the end here. Nope.
Rock might have some.
I'm just now discovering these places. I've been to these places.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. People have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
Okay. Bailey. I'm allowed to be here. Don't worry about me. I don't think I've ever seen someone use this before.
Nice hat. Ashta are sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots outside the walls.
Damn, girl. Ooh. Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. What did you do? What did you do? What did you, girlfriend?
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him? He's... he's all right, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there. What's that supposed to mean? Okay. Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down.
Okay, you're off the hook. Oh, man.
Oh, I get you. Here. It's all I've got. Please, don't tell him it was me. I can wipe the security logs as soon as you're gone.
Okay, since I'm a pirate, that's what we're doing. 275 credits, really? Really?
I was just trying to help, and I...
Oh, okay. Well, we told on her last time because we were good people. Now we're not good people, so... We're not going to tell on her. 275 credits. What a joke. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Would someone really tamper with it? I just don't see any other explanation.
You do not want to go outside the city walls. The Ashta will rip them apart.
Oh, they're just big kitty kit.
That robot could have killed people. The robot's internals are fried, so I came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible? Just my luck. My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's gone crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much. Not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful.
Dun, da, 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 you old softy. Alright, what do we do?
So close to getting fired.
Did you just fall off that wall? I saw a shadow.
You don't say.
Let's see it in the editing. Leader. What are we supposed to do? Wait 24 hours. 24 hours it is. Oh, it's not Star Trek. I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Are you that newcomer saved Mr. Crowley? He owes you a beer. Heck, a whole keg.
I agree.
The fact that whoever sabotaged that robot is getting away with it is
I think it's chafing from the pilot seat.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about getting a pad or something. Something to cushion the seat.
What if we just broadened our hiring search? Maybe that would change the culture.
I don't know.
It's just an idea. I know the company has certain standards, but we need to think outside the box.
You were from talking about her butt in her chair to her, like, changing the subject to hiring people?
Private sector. That's where the real money's at.
I don't know. I don't know. Not sure what that guy be.
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay.
Hey! How have you been? Staying out of trouble?
Not so much, no. Oh.
Well, whatever gets you through the day. I've had more than my fill of it for this lifetime. Things here have been... well, they're better. The ice has thawed a bit between me and Davis. We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speaking terms now. I think he finally appreciates the value of my research. Yeah, we're much better as a team, even if it is a cautiously engaged one. In fact, speaking of Davis, I have to confess, I'm a little worried about him. In analyzing the recent data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making patrols far more often than in the recent past. I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's Davis. It's gotta be. I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda, I don't know, pushed him over the edge, or at least a little too close to it. I have recognized that Davis has an emotional reaction to my presence. We're on speaking terms, but he still gets agitated. I don't want to make things worse. I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. I've already made a mess of this situation. Do you think you could go speak to him? If nothing else, it would ease my conscience.
Oh, right. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is what I did before. And it was at Akila, too, that it happened. Shit be floating. Arrgh.
Vigilance is what keeps Akila City safe.
Talk to me, damn it.
Oh, brother. Why is it every time I see your face, I bet a headache's gonna follow shortly after? Mm-hmm. All broken up about it, I'm sure. So what can I do for you? I don't know whether I should be reassured that someone cares or creeped out that someone's watching me that closely. Ah, that woman, I swear. Even though we've smoothed over most of the rough spots, she still manages to strike a nerve without even trying. I'm not quite sure, if I'm being honest. It's a gut feeling. When we were out there and we found that robot, obviously that threw me for a loop. Still can't believe we don't know who was behind it. Not sure who I can trust now, you know? But the more I thought about it, that whole episode doesn't account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Too large, too spread out. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. If there's a bigger Ashta out there, something meaner than what we've seen so far, I have to know. I tell you what, if you and Kiona are worried, why don't you just come with me then? Either I get an extra gun in a fight, or you get to laugh at the old man and say, I told you so. I'll give you a chance to gear up if you need it. And, maybe grab the biggest gun you got, just in case. All right. You know, Keone showed me her data. She's a clever kid. She's got a lot of things figured out. I think we can make some real improvements in the future. She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. But
Akila City's really the heart of Freestar Collective.
Might not be. Bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But
I heard something.
Shit. That's it. We're good.
don't ever feel too comfortable outside the walls.
We're like dinosaur cat. Gross, but whatever. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I remember a story the first time I was here on Akila. I had totally forgotten about it till recently. Every so often we get independent types who think that they can succeed where everyone else has failed. Some of them stride off into the wilderness, certain that they're going to make more credits than anyone in history. Mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warnings just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one time miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead. Claimed he seen an Ashta big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious. And me, well, I was new as anything and just listened to him. Now, though, I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss and heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something. Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago. Shit, that's gotta be it. No matter what happens, you make it back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me?
Watch this!
Ain't no bigger than what we thought earlier. Hell, that one's bigger. Oh shit. That was bad. But no, was that first one I killed the big one? That wasn't any bigger than the others, was it? Oh my.
Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago. Shit, that's gotta be it. No matter what happens, you make it back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me?
Which one?
Let's end
Really, it ain't that big.
I think we've got company.
Oh, is that a baby Ashta? I'm stuck. Okay, so this one.
I guess my hearing's going.
It's big.
You say something?
But seriously, is it really much bigger? I don't think it is at all. Nope, got another kitty. Oh shit. He's like right there. What in the hell? Shit. Damn, these things are fast. Whew. Oh, now you get up. Okay, those guys were harder than the one that might have been the one.
If we didn't have proof, nobody would believe us about the Alpha.
Oh, you got me fooled as to which one's the Alpha. 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 Is it just all of them? Like, it's not just one big cat, it's dozens or many? I don't know. Let's go with that. Okay, who are your next boss?
You're handy to have around. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think we were gonna make it through that. If you hadn't been with me, no way I'd be standing right now.
You're so messy. You're so noisy, Betty.
You are something else, you know that?
Oh, I know.
We got out alive this one time. That's good. But this ain't gonna be the last time we have to deal with this. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep them out of populated areas. And that plan is gonna need everybody.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here and ask you to go tell Keone what we found. Let her know that her data wasn't an error and that she needs to focus on it.
Understood.
Oh, don't worry about me. Thanks again for saving my ass.
Awesome. Wow, this is taking an hour. Huh. This reminds me of a movie, and I can't remember what. Maybe like Tremors or something. It just had weird vibes that got me reminiscing. There was a show I liked back in the day, early 90s, called Earth 2. It kind of, I don't know, Akila kind of reminds me of that, just a hair, just the fact that the planet is...
We're running to spacers,
I don't know.
Scumbags and
Maybe
scavengers.
not. Maybe that's just...
They're like vultures, picking away at the level.
Not remembering it exactly like I should, you know, but... I don't know. It's just something reminded me of that show. Ew. Okay.
Looks like we got another pop.
Oh my god. I need to unencumber my suit. Anyways, yeah.
Akila City is
It
really
just,
the heart of the
something here reminded me of Earth 2, and the Ashta kind of remind me of Tremors. They come out of the ground. And not quite the same thing, but, yeah.
So, what happened? No, he didn't. There's no way Davis would say that, even if it's true. But it is true, isn't it? My data was accurate.
Yes.
You know, I was really hitting a point where I was starting to think maybe this was all a mistake. That I stuck my nose into something I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Davis was so certain they had everything under control that they didn't want or need my help. But they did, didn't they?
They did.
Don't worry. I am sufficiently humbled. Well, for now. I need to get to work on this immediately. But while I've been sitting around, I whipped up a little something for you.
Cake.
I thought it was funny. Now that I'm giving it to you, I'm hoping it's not in really poor taste. Anyway, thank you. Again.
Legendary assassin rifle. I don't remember getting it the first time. We'll try it sometime. Alright guys, we made it through the episode. Yay! I stayed on solid ground the whole time. Haha, I love it. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but this is hopefully one of many this week. Or one of a few for this week. I will get a few more out when I can. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't yet already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Come back for more. Check out my other videos. Check out my other games. Join my Discord. And yeah, let's have some fun. Leave me comments. Let me know what you think of things. Let me know if you found some new, exciting, or interesting stuff in Starfield that I can also go and check out. It was kind of exciting not getting on a road here. And yeah, otherwise, I love you guys, and I hope you all take care. I'll catch you later. Good night.